You think you're being kind. You think you're being loyal, patient, understanding. But what if some of what you call love is actually self-betrayal? There's a truth about human nature most people avoid. Not everyone who is drowning wants to swim. Some people are not reaching for your hand. They are reaching for something to stand on. And if that something is you, they will not climb out. They will climb over. There is a difference between compassion and self-destruction. If you give endlessly to the wrong person, you do not become noble. You become depleted. Before you can change who you help, you need to understand why you help. You were taught that your value is measured by your usefulness. You were praised for being the strong one, the dependable one, the one who handles it. You confuse endurance with virtue. But your energy is not infinite. Your time is not renewable. Your emotional capacity has limits. When you pour your life into someone who refuses responsibility, you are not helping them, you are funding their dysfunction. There are people who carry storms with them. Every month brings a new disaster, a new betrayal, a new emergency. At first you feel sympathy, but look closer. The patterns repeat. Opportunities collapse because of their decisions. Relationships end because of their behavior. Jobs disappear because of their attitude. Yet somehow, it is never their fault. If you tie yourself to someone who manufactures chaos, do not be surprised when it spills into your life. You cannot stabilize someone who is addicted to instability. Distance is not cruelty. It is protection. There are also those who take and take until giving feels automatic. At first, they are grateful. Then it becomes normal. Then it becomes expected. If you hesitate, they grow irritated. If you say no, they grow cold. Nothing satisfies them because the hunger is not external. It is internal. And here is the uncomfortable truth. Dependence often breeds resentment. The more they rely on you, the more your strength reminds them of their weakness. You cannot fill a void that someone refuses to close. Say no once. Their reaction will tell you everything. Then there is the one who smiles while quietly diminishing you. You share good news. They respond with concern. That sounds stressful. Are you sure you're ready for that? I just don't want you to get hurt. It sounds supportive, but it feels small. Envy rarely arrives loudly. It works in whispers. Some people do not want you to fail. They just don't want you to outgrow them. Not everyone who stands beside you wants you to rise. Guard your ambitions. Not all ears deserve your dreams. There are people who build their identity around suffering. They do not seek freedom from pain. They seek validation through it. Responsibility feels like pressure. Accountability feels like cruelty. Offer solutions, and they offer excuses. Offer opportunity, and they offer fragility. If you stop rescuing them, you become the villain in their story. Because without a rescuer, their narrative collapses. Compassion does not mean participation in someone's refusal to grow. There are also those who refuse to learn. You present evidence, they argue. You show patterns, they deny. You warn them about consequences, they mock you. They do not lack intelligence, they lack humility. You cannot guide someone who believes they already know everything. Advice offered to a closed mind becomes a threat. And when reality proves you right, they will blame circumstances, not themselves. Save your wisdom for those who ask for it. Silence is sometimes the strongest boundary. Finally, there is the one who repeats. They hurt you. They apologize. They promise change. Then they repeat. They betray you. They cry. They swear it will never happen again. Then it does. Behavior is not random. It is patterned. Every time you remove consequences, you reinforce the cycle. Forgiveness without boundaries teaches someone how to mistreat you more efficiently. If someone shows you who they are repeatedly, believe them. Not everyone deserves unlimited access to you. Walking away will not make you popular. You may be called selfish, cold, uncaring, but there is a difference between being kind and being available for exploitation. You are not responsible for rescuing every drowning person. You are responsible for the condition of your own life. When you stop trying to save those who refuse to save themselves, something shifts. Your anxiety softens, your clarity sharpens, your energy returns, and the people who truly value growth will rise with you, not cling to you. Choose carefully. Energy is currency. Time does not refund itself. Peace is too valuable to trade for chaos. Learn to let go, not because you lack compassion, but because you finally understand its limits.